Begin tonight with the deadly mass shooting in Dadeville, about 60 miles northeast of Montgomery. 4 people confirmed dead and nearly 30 others injured following shots fired at a party last night. Tonight, the investigation continues as that community there tries to come to grips with what happened. Tragedy in a small town. A Sweet 16 party at a dance studio in Dadeville turns deadly. Police getting the call around 10:30 last night.
From what I understand, somebody in there that had a gun. Somehow walked in with a gun and just opened up fire.
A suspect and motive still not clear, but earlier Sunday, Aaliyah saying there was no risk to the public.
4 lives were lost in the tragic event that occurred here in Dadeville. As far as the injuries, there are 28 individuals that were injured during the course of the incident.
Many of those victims remain in critical condition. While no names of the deceased have been released, our sister station, WSFA, learning Philstavius Dowdle, a high school football standout, among those killed. Jacksonville State, where he had just committed, offering their condolences.
What we've dealt with is something that no community should have to endure. Please do not let this moment define what you think about the city of Dadeville and our fine people.
Our thoughts and prayers are with all the families. There are no words to describe the emotions that we're all feeling.
We come with heavy hearts right now. God, we come praying for our children right now.
A vigil also held earlier this evening. Much of the community in attendance trying to understand the tragedy.
Tribulation means crisis, and this is a crisis. There are a lot of events in life that catch us so unexpectedly. They're really not explainable. For this wound will take a good while, if ever, to heal. We will never forget this. This is a 9/11 moment for all of us here.
Meanwhile, Aaliyah adding the investigation is fluid as they try to piece together exactly what happened and identify everyone who was at the party.
We've got to have information from the community. So if you are at home right now or you know somebody that has any information about what occurred last night, I cannot stress this enough, ever how minor you think it is, we absolutely need you to share it.
The State Bureau of Investigation handling this case. Meanwhile, President Biden releasing a statement saying Jill and I are praying for their families and for the many others injured and fighting for their lives in the wake of this weekend's gun violence.